In the shadowy corridors of power, where wealth and influence often shield the guilty, the story of Jeffrey Epstein remains one of the most disturbing and unresolved scandals of our time. His death in a federal jail cell ruled a suicide, but surrounded by suspicious circumstances did not end the questions. If anything, it intensified them. And at the center of this dark web of abuse, manipulation, and elite protectionism stands Ghislaine Maxwell, the woman who knows too much. But the real question is, will she ever tell us everything? And perhaps more urgently, will she be allowed to live long enough to do so? The network that should have shaken the world. Jeffrey Epstein wasn't just a predator. He was a gatekeeper to a world where the powerful could indulge their darkest impulses with impunity. His connections spanned continents and included royalty, billionaires, academics, and politicians. Among them was Donald J. Trump, whose documented ties to Epstein have been downplayed, dismissed, or buried beneath layers of political spin. Trump once called Epstein a terrific guy. They partied together. They were photographed together. They moved in the same circles. And while Trump has denied any wrongdoing, the proximity alone demands scrutiny, especially when so many others in Epstein's orbit have faced credible accusations. The anatomy of a cover-up. Let's be clear. Epstein's death was not just convenient, it was perfectly timed. He died before he could name names, before he could testify, before the full scope of his crimes and connections could be laid bare. The cameras failed. The guards slept. The logs vanished. If this happened in a movie, we'd call it lazy writing. But in real life, it's called a cover-up. And Maxwell. She was arrested, tried, and convicted, but only for a fraction of what she allegedly facilitated. Her trial was tightly controlled. Names were redacted. Evidence was sealed. The public was given just enough to feel like justice was served, while the real rot remained untouched. Ghislaine Maxwell. The woman who knows too much. Maxwell is no innocent bystander. She was Epstein's closest confidant, his recruiter, his fixer. Victims have testified that she groomed them, manipulated them, and delivered them to powerful men. She knows who was involved. She knows who paid. She knows who watched. And yet, she remains silent. Why? Fear is the obvious answer. Fear of retaliation.